So hi everybody, welcome to another episode of People Inspiring People, but perhaps I should say today racing drivers inspiring people. I'm today here with Mattias Ekström in Jarama in Madrid at I think it's the third race of this season for ETCR. Mattias, it's great to finally make it here and see you in action. Great to see you again.
Thanks, Wayne. No, it's always great to go racing. And for me, you know where I come from in Sweden, it's always very cold. To come here to Spain in the summer already feels like holiday to me. But then once the racing suit is on, helmet is on, the adrenaline comes up and we want to perform great and get this win.
It's great to see you again. I mean, obviously, we've known each other a long, long time. I think we met about 25 years ago. In our early conversations, we had discussions, where's motorsport going? Me and you spend a lot of time at different races in STCC, DTM, all the other stuff. And both of us actually saying this needs to move on if we want to be attractive for the next generation. I mean, what are your views on that?
I think today you can clearly see that EV is coming to stay. The ETCR, for example, has a great future because now already on the second season you can see better drivers are coming and the competition goes up. But it takes a while to build new championship and also to get the awareness from media, from fans, and to educate everybody. The future will change. It will not be oily and petrol everywhere, and you will have to do things differently.
Yeah, I think as well, you can't just take an existing format and say, okay, it's combustion, now we move to electric. It needs to be more than that. It needs to become more entertainment, I believe. So I think the link as well, which would be exciting between the real motorsport world and the virtual world in the metaverse or our meta height or gaming world, I think that's an important step as well. No?
I think we also have to, even we are a bit older, we have to stay sharp and stay short and stay effective with things we do. And when the younger audience feel that we are trying and being cool, being aggressive, being new, I think that's also creating interest for them. And I actually see some people thinking that EV cars are cool in one way because the performance is better and the only negative is the sound. But again, like I said, kids, they don't really care because most of the time you hear the commentators anyway. So in front of the TV, nobody's bothered.
Where do you see the ETCR going this season? Are we going to be successful? Where do you see this platform going?
I feel in generally for us as CUPRA ETCR, so everybody stepped up another level. And sometimes it feels like when you're really squeezing everything, I feel that we have a little edge, and that's mainly down to the engineering guys at CUPRA who build a fast car. So it feels like you get something.
But you need more competition, I think, Mattias. Otherwise, you're gonna start getting old, or you think you're invincible. So you need some more. I mean, and if the competition don't, then at least we brought some rookies in to chase, you know.
You know, when we got to know each other, I raced against Stig Blomqvist, and I felt like he was a legend for me. I want to go and try and beat him. You know, I can remember the feeling. Now in the team is Tom, his son, and now it's the opposite. So he's chasing me and wanting to give me a hard time. And I think that's also the future. For sure, us senior guys like Jordi and myself, great experience. We've done a lot of racing, but the young guys also need to have a chance. And as I always said, to be a star, you have to beat the star. And they have the chance every weekend to beat us, and we are trying our utmost to stay ahead. And I think that's also the exciting part of motorsport, that you can come a long way with experience, but motivation, experience will be difficult. At one stage, they will beat us, just a matter of when.
But you always say, go hard or go home.
Yeah, you know, that's so funny because the go hard or go home thing I got from my best friend. He thought that suits me, and I carried that for my entire career since I was 18. And I think many people knows that that's also how I live life.
No, I mean, it's great having Mattias Ekström as a member of the CUPRA tribe, not only racing our cars, but organizing the racing team here with your experience. Having you involved with your motorsport experience on the engineering and helping us there, I think that's for us a huge advantage.
I mean, you know, well, I love cars, and I'm also a bit of a technique freak. I love to develop cars, and you know, that's also what I do with the Dakar project, to be part of new innovative things. But then to see all these innovations come to road cars, that more people can enjoy it, I think that's quite funny.
No, I mean, obviously, you know, we've been working together for a long time, me and you now, and we've had a lot of successful projects. The only project I think you've always failed miserably in is actually trying to teach me to drive, no?
Yeah, I mean, first time I will never forget when we were in a frozen lake in Finland, and I was supposed to be an instructor, well-educated, shy Swedish guy trying to tell, and I saw after the first corner that there are different potentials in your body which are better than driving. And it's so funny, now it's 20 years ago.
Yeah, you still realize
I still haven't, I haven't given up 100%, but 99.
But that's why he's driving and I'm not driving. So that would be a bit more difficult.
Are you normally a bad passenger?
No. Amazing, Mattias. And next time I'll show you.
Yeah.